So before I get to that, I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with a little brake fluid because these fools done. It looks like it to me. Empty my brake line. It still works. It works good, but just make sure it has a little bit in there. Hopefully it don't need to be drained or flushed out, but just add a little bit in there and get that down. Then start working on that. I'm gonna take the front off and then get that going. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tattat BMWs, and I'm back at you with another video. So this is part 2. All right, we already did the oil change, so we're gonna come over here and get this radiator flushed. If you seen that oil, boy, that boy clean. I'm gonna start out by getting this screw right here unloose. Hold on, give me a second. All right, so get this screw off right here. This bad boy. It's gonna start coming off. As we do that, we're gonna go ahead and get. Oh my God, I don't want the link on the bike like that. All right, this is coming out a little bit. All right, give me a second. All right, so let's get this off. That's why it wasn't coming out fully. We got this top right here. Flow. Drop the little screw. Oh. All right. Not fully. Oh my God. And as you can see, that bad boy. Oh, it looked like it was empty. Wow, that's all that was in there? Oh yeah, we was doing bad. We was doing bad. So I'm glad I hopped on that. Alright, now we got that flushed out. We can get this little screw put back in here. Top this bad boy off with some fresh coolant. Flushed it out. Make sure that thing is tight and right. Alright, so now that we have that back in there, we're gonna go ahead and top this bad boy off. Put as much as we can in there. Kind of overflow until we see. Then I'll show you guys where to fill in coolant in your overload reservoir. Show you guys that in the next clip. All right, so now that we have it topped off, you want to kind of burp it. You see, it's topped off full. I did this until I heard a little go. It filled up. I'm gonna have to put this top back on. And make sure your top is put on there correctly. So this thing gets hot. Start spitting out radiator fluid. I still start hitting your leg. It don't feel good. No leaks. I still hear it in there. Go ahead and put this little baby screw back up in here. Yep, got that right in there. That thing on there locked tight. Let's get to the next part. All right, so then you want to come to your tank. Gotta get this bad boy off so you can see exactly where I'm talking about. There's like a backup reservoir for your radiator. Go ahead and get this bad boy out and show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so now that we have those screws off, I'm gonna go ahead and lift the, let's take this seat off. Lift the tank up, as you can see. And then we have this right here. You see this right here? This reservoir right here, you also wanna fill that up. You wanna pop that top off. You see that bad boy empty? You wanna fill that up with some coolant also. So let me get something to prod this tank up. And we'll go ahead and get that thing filled up also. All right, so we're gonna top that bad boy off and fill him up. Make sure he's filled up. Let's see. It's crazy because I never knew it was a reservoir right here. now that I do know, I'm gonna always make sure that this thing right here is filled up. My bike was running hot and I was wondering why it was running hot. This is why. My boy didn't have nothing to drink. He's thirsty, yeah. Thirsty. All right, that's good right there. We got that topped all off. We're gonna let that soak in there. And then we're gonna fill some more on the other side. All right, so we got that bad boy filled up. You feel me? Put that top back on good. And we get the top back put on that side too. Make sure that's on. All right, now we're gonna drop that tank back down. All right, so after all that, did the oil change, flushed out the radiator, added more fluid into the backup reservoir. Let's see, moment of truth. Excuse my dog in the background, he's going wicked. But moment of truth. If we got any spills or spluts or anything start squirting out, then I'm gonna come back and redo it again, or not redo it, not take the fluids out or whatever, but make sure that the screws are tightened. And then, yeah, but I'm sure nothing's gonna squirt out. Let's see. This is my next project. I gotta figure out what happened to my lights, because they were working. Maybe I need new light bulbs, but those two lights aren't working. Other than that, my boy sound good. I'm just going ahead and let that thing run for a second, make sure I don't see no spills, and I'm gonna take a spin around the block, make sure you're riding good. Tomorrow we'll work on something else, like getting them lights on. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. He keep talking, bro, gonna leave his face missing.